Ever wished to explore the ancient temples hidden in the forests, grand castles telling the old stories, nature wonders with stunning charms, modern tech in action, bustling cities with a blend of new and old traditions, and a lot other awesome spots that attract your eyes, all in one country? Well, get ready to visit that wonderful land of Japan. Exploring some of Japan's most interesting places, you'll feel like stepping into a magical world. From temples reflecting ancient religious spirits to special animals that seem like they're from ages, from modern technology marvels to history-rich castles and alluring nature sites, Japan has got a lot of really incredible wonders that not only captivate but spell magic on travelers. Whether you're a nature lover, history buff, or just up for an adventure, Japan's got you covered with having something special for everyone. Ready to begin this adventure? Let's go. Yakushima National Park. Yakushima National Park is a remote island located in the southern part of Kyushu. It's famous for its old forests that look like something from a Studio Ghibli movie. Some trees are really old, over 1,000 years. People say this is a magic forest, and you might see the ghosts and spirits in the woods. Lots of rare animals are found here, like Japanese macaques and Yakushima sika deer. Shiratoko National Park. Shiratoko National Park is in Hokkaido, Japan's second biggest island. It's a super cool place where you can have a perfect view of mountains and hot springs from a larger distance. There are also wide open areas that seem like never got the presence of human beings. In winter, the coast looks beautiful with black sand beaches next to snowy spots. Tokyo. Tokyo is not just another city, it's the beating heart of Japan, a place where tradition meets modernity in an interesting way. Imagine skyscrapers stretching as far as you can see, with a bustling energy that never seems to fade. Tokyo's like stepping into a movie set, where every corner tells a unique story. One of Tokyo's most famous sites is Shibuya Crossing, where thousands of people crisscross the streets every day, creating a mesmerizing scene of chaos and order all at once. And right nearby, you'll find the Hachiko statue, a touching symbol of loyalty that captures the hearts of visitors. But Tokyo isn't just about the sights, it's also a foodie's paradise. You can taste some of the most mouth-watering Japanese cuisine, from sushi to the adventurous fugu, a type of pufferfish known for its dangerous toxins. But don't worry, you can explore other options without taking a trip to the hospital. Mount Yoshino. Mount Yoshino in Nara Prefecture is famous for cherry blossoms. Lots of cherry trees cover the slopes, giving the mountain a pinky look during spring season that lasts for a longer time. People have been visiting here since ages for religious offerings, especially those practicing Shugendo, an old Japanese religion that is the mix of Shintoism and Buddhism, believes. Akanmashu National Park. Akanmashu National Park, one of Japan's oldest national parks, got fame for its volcanic lakes and thick coniferous forests. Mount Io, also known as Sulphur Mountain, emits sulphurous steam and overlooks Lake Kusharo, one of Japan's largest caldera lakes. In winter, the lake's hot springs create warm spots, attracting migrating whooper swans from Siberia. The formation of frost flowers due to volcanic activity creates a unique view here. The Ezo flying squirrel are found in Hokkaido's dense forests. These squirrels are really fast and active, making quick escapes from predators like the Ural owl. Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji, Japan's tallest mountain and an active volcano, stands as a national icon with its near-perfect symmetry. The views from nearby cities are breathtaking, and on clear days, its snow-capped summit is visible from Tokyo. Revered as a sacred site, Mount Fuji attracts thousands of climbers each summer when temperatures rise, making it a popular destination for spiritual practices and pilgrimages. The 5 lakes near Mount Fuji form a ring around its northern foothills, each with its own unique features. Lake Kawaguchi, the easiest to reach, has the longest shoreline. Lake Motosu is renowned for its depth, ranking among Japan's deepest lakes. Lake Sai occupies the central position, located amidst thick forests. Lake Shoji, covered by verdant mountains, is the smallest of the 5. Lastly, Lake Yamanaka, situated at the highest elevation, is the largest in surface area despite being shallow. During the Meiji era, carp were brought here and their offspring still flourish today in a fishing village often called Japan's Venice because of its deep bond with the sea. It's a perfect place to explore Japan's old maritime traditions, known for its ancient fire houses that have stood for centuries. These unique homes were built for fishermen, with the lower part for boats and the upper part for living. The Japanese Alps. The Japanese Alps, made up of the northern, central and southern ranges, are draped in mist and adorned with lush forests that create a colourful view with the seasons. As winter sets in, they turn into a hotspot for snow activities. Up north, you'll find Kamikochi, a stunning alpine valley famous for its crystal-clear rivers. It's both the entrance to the Alps and a launch pad for treks and mountain expeditions. Kudani Monkey Park. In the Japanese Alps, Kudani Monkey Park is a special place where macaques show off their one-of-a-kind habits. Surrounded by snowy scenes and natural hot springs, these monkeys take a dip in the warm pools, surrounded by mist and calmness. The hot waters provide a cozy escape from the cold, and the macaques really seem to enjoy themselves. Tateyama Kurobe Alpine Route. Tateyama Kurobe Alpine Route is an amazing journey through the Northern Alps, linking up with buses, cable cars, trains, and even a funicular. One of the main attractions is the snow walls at Morodo, which are super impressive, especially in spring when they turn into some of the deepest snow formations in the world. And if you head east, you'll find the massive Kurobe Dam, one of Japan's biggest dams. Ogasawara Islands. The Ogasawara Islands, also called the Bonin Islands, are a group of more than 30 islands located south of Tokyo. It's pretty hard to get there because no bridge or anything connects them to the mainland. You have to take a ferry to reach out your destination. But it's totally worth it because you get the opportunity to look at various plants and animals that you won't find anywhere else. One of the coolest things you can do there is go whale watching, especially for humpback whales. They're most active between February and April, and they put on quite a show with their big leaps out of the water and tail slaps. And there's this fish called the Asian sheep's head wrasse, and it's pretty unique too. It starts out as a female and then turns into a male later in life. That is pretty weird. There's so much cool stuff to see in these waters, like dolphins, clownfish, sharks, and even tiny seahorses. Sea of Japan. The Sea of Japan is a special place because it's almost completely surrounded by Japan, making it kind of like their own private sea. There are thousands of different fish, plants, and mammals living in its waters. Fishing is a big deal here and is the main way people make money. But the sea isn't just about fishing. Down in the deep, dark parts of the sea, there are some really weird creatures like the abyssal hagfish and the long-nosed chimera, adapted to live in super tough conditions down there. As you move up to the surface, you might run into some giants of the sea, like the Japanese spider crab, which is the biggest crab in the world. And then there's the giant Pacific octopus, which is not only huge but also lives a really long time, up to 4 years. You might even view a spotted seal chilling out on the seafloor. They're a bit shy though, so they usually swim away if you get too close. Near the surface of water, you might see lazy sharks, one of the biggest types. They don't seem like in a hurry, just swimming slowly and enjoying life while munching on plankton and small creatures. Yonaguni Island. Yonaguni is a small island located at the far southwest corner of Okinawa, Japan. It's so close to Taiwan that it feels like it's right on the border between the two countries. Because of this, you can see a mix of Japanese and Taiwanese cultures here. This island is famous for its Yonaguni horses, small but tough, a breed that's been there in Japan since ages. But what really catches your eyes is what's under the water near the southern coast. These strange structures look like they were made by people, not nature. Some people say they're just natural formations, but others think they could be leftovers from a very old civilization that sank underwater. It's still a big mystery. Manga and anime. Manga and anime are like cultural cornerstones in Japan, deeply woven into the very fabric of society. In Tokyo alone, you'll find hundreds of stores entirely devoted to manga and anime goodies. The love for this art form runs so deep that you'll even spot life-size statues of beloved characters erected everywhere in the city, a symbol of their lasting popularity and impact. Hanami. Hanami is a beautiful Japanese tradition celebrated in Tokyo, particularly along the Meguro River. It's all about admiring the stunning cherry blossoms in full bloom. In the heart of Tokyo lies Sensoji Temple, a must-visit landmark rich in history and spirituality. As you enter through the majestic Kaminarimon Gate adorned with a stunning red and black paper lantern, you step into a sacred space. Inside, you'll find an amazing complex featuring complicated buildings, serene gardens, and a big 5-story pagoda. Strolling down Nakamai Street towards the temple, you'll find bustling stalls offering a delightful array of crafts, souvenirs, and mouth-watering traditional Japanese cuisine. Transportation. Transportation in Tokyo depends heavily on its efficient train system, the primary mode of travel. The iconic Shinkansen, or bullet trains, presents Japan's technological prowess and operational excellence. Started during the Tokyo Olympics in 1964, these trains' showcase represent a groundbreaking achievement in global rail history. Crafted by Japanese manufacturers in different series and models, their sleek design offers super-fast and safe travel between major cities. Known for their punctuality and reliability, the Shinkansen network claims an average annual delay per train of less than a minute, setting a remarkable standard that few other transportation systems can match. As we wrap up our journey today, we've explored ancient temples, stunning natural parks, vibrant cities, and rich cultural traditions of Japan. Which spot caught your eyes the most? Let me know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting adventures. Until next time.